towards right now. The finals this year. The focus of the performance here on this field today, and we can't wait. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top teams, two teams playing in the season. We can see the next statement of the season ahead. And the title to take this deep, Mr. Olson. Looking to create better field position. He started with playing GT in Germany in this game. The focus of this corner, this guy has the impact. He feels in, as they say. We had a chance to watch this game close to home here. We've seen it kills for football at this time. His awareness and that block is sure. He's unique in a dynamic play. We're not going to defense the way himself, so because they're getting around the edge that time. Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge for pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is talented to the physical units against the finals run. Any good offense has to have a lot of intermediate passing. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this to sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and one. Here's the toss play. It's a good effort on the one by your defense. Thompson down now. Very early side of the first possession. He has to go to the city on 14. Let's see go for the play. The defense was right here. Like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up and stop him down. But there's the timing between and the receiver. They knew exactly what they needed to go. And timing and a first down. Second down, that running through this play. It's Wade. It's a fine of the opposite. You see this guy working his way back to the football. So back is the stick. He's in the because they were speaking exclusively by this fixed offense and yet this time and the Clippers' anticipation was this is right. You see what they had to do is to catch the ball for that touchdown. So they'll try to add the lead down to UTSA. UTSA makes this. Kickoff team on the good fix. And he'll bring it out for the side of the tank. And the return is Thomas gets the first back now. And here we go. This match on the edge. It's been both ways to the side of this game. I've seen many guys, many. It's the team to be like a boxing match where it's in bad. Athletes can do one backward snap and get your listen to the energy this is a tough environment for the visitors. First down, he's going to throw the ball. I was able to play broken up the defender nicely on time. This secondary knows how to defend the football and break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. He's going to make completion. Gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way back and not putting it away. And this clock is on the tail left of the back. He's going to stop the offensive back. Running back has it on the screen now.
Hey, baby. The trailer. Yeah, somebody left the current there, so I took it. I was leftovers.
You reading all the cheese, man?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. You want to see it? Hold on, baby. Let me put my bag up, okay? Sweaters. So bad. Oh, shush, babies.
Baby, I don't know if I got Tylenol, bro. I said, I don't know if I got Tylenol. Fuck. Stop, sunburn.
No, it hurts more today than it did yesterday.
I got a control under the newspaper. I got a first class.
What's it doing over here?
Because I heard you pull up.
You can't go.
I wanted to meet you at the door. Monday. I don't know.
Run goes nowhere. Why can he get back to the line of scrimmage? Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking for his big tight end. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out? With that completion for positive yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Offense ready to start this drive. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Running it back, it's Anderson. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook has really opened up on 2nd and inches.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
He's hit just before the throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Wade. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 22.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, He can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how.
And the Roadrunners will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Took contact on the throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First down here for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, when somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
That's a football play right there. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Wade. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd and 10 here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down. But crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Brought down quickly, but not before. Moving to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. It's a big return off the INT. They steal offensive possession.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Looking downfield. It's Wade. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they get him down after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second. He's moving out of the pocket now. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able
Congratulations, little nigga.
Press it, run, to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
In the clear of the 25. Impressive spin.
Your little award, nigga.
Finally able to bring him down. That's a big
Oh,
ball.
shit.
So
I mean-
wrap out the first quarter.
I mean, I already know, but still.
The UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. As we reach the end of
You
one
did
quarter,
save somebody's life.
Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on.
Take that through.
We'll see if this game is out of hand before halftime.
Huh?
Crucial second quarter
Tissue
to begin
phone
right
charge.
now.
Yeah.
Then I finish this one.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the
Tavares
offense
said he
sets
about
up
to
first.
send you something too, Schmeister.
Some stuff. Man, that shit automatically.
Quarterback drops back,
Oh.
moving the secondary. And to the goal line, and now the ball's knocked loose.
Tell them I'm gonna send it on
Defense has
Messenger.
the football. It's a turnover.
He said he gonna send on Messenger.
Anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the
Or
defense
did
is
she
alert
get it
to try
on
to get the hit
radio
and
text?
dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he
I don't
doesn't
know.
take
She's looking
care
at
of
her
the ball
phone right now.
securely. They're able to knock
How
it
should
away.
she get it?
Did you already get it? Nuh-uh.
And the second effort
He
there
sent it on
will
Messenger.
the first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this
There it
guy,
is.
and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
He eating ass from the back.
And pistol.
Nigga, what the fuck?
On the ground, it's Daniels.
You ain't never looking at girl booty crack real quick?
That's good for a first down.
Yeah, if you're gonna
Another
win.
great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball
So
in
you
the
have enough?
backfield because
What?
they're dangerous in the passing game.
Are you ready to click on the game?
The offense finally produced.
Am I ready to click on the game? Nigga, I'm in a game.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
I done turned UTSA into a 4-star.
Brings up second
And then
down.
move their ass to the
Get
SEC.
a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing.
But
out the
I can be
pressure.
ready.
He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Demon DJs.
He's back to throw again on second down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Let's quit this. Tell your mama I like alcoholics. Smoking chronic. I don't like alcoholics. She
Tell
said,
them to listen to the
okay.
video.
He said, listen to it.
I did.
She said she did.
He helped somebody. Like,
Hey, and don't be having the same attitude as me in the group chat, nigga.
What you mean?
If you care.
Nigga, if they care. They care. Look at you. See, only 2 people looked at it, so they obviously don't drink.
He said, you see, only 2 people looked at it. He said, well, shit, if they care. I mean, you see, only 2 people looked at it.
So they obviously don't care.
And we all know why they don't care. Because you don't do nothing for them. Ah. Let me get one of them pickleballs, girl. They look nasty.
I don't think you're gonna like it.
They alright.
This tastes like they are.
Huh?
They're alright. But I'll never buy you.
They taste like burning hot peanut. Whatever the shit was. What they say? Burning hot cheese twist.
These are burning hot peanuts.
Unshelled peanuts. Yeah. Okay.
We only buy them from Dollar General.
Dynasty. Load.
Ben, stop it.
Wow, this is very interesting now. $106. 102, 103.
I'll eat your butt, dog.
100, 105.
LeBron, I'll eat your butt.
17.
LeBron, I'll eat that butt. Just tell him my dog I'll eat his butt weird.
Yes.
Is it like just weird or is it weird as fuck?
Okay, this shit right here. It's kind of weird as fuck. This is kind of weird as fuck. You told the dog you're gonna eat its butt.
Is it weirder if I tell you I'm gonna eat your butt, considering you're my uncle?
No, you say gay shit all the time, and I welcome it. But the dog doesn't.
Do you ever forget that you're my uncle? I know that really don't make sense, but it really do at the same time.
No, I don't forget.
I'll be forgetting sometimes. I'll be like, I know that you my uncle, but like, you know what I mean?
I'll be basking in the glory of it.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, I love making you laugh. It's a personal goal of mine every day. Make you say, what the fuck? Yeah.
Nigga said I like basking in the glory, and then nigga, I ain't nothing to brag about, nigga. Oh yeah, my nephew in the Air Force. Welcome to the club, nigga.
No, it ain't the fact my nephew in the Air Force, nigga. My nephew is Tavori Beasley, bitch ass niggas. See the
Nigga, I
difference?
ain't nothing that important, nigga.
Nigga, but you Tavori Beasley. That's all that matters, nigga. Like, nigga, you know why niggas go hard for me? Well, some niggas? Cause I'm Tremaine motherfucking Jackson, nigga. That's why.
I don't know though, with my last name, there is somebody for everything. I think since I'm a BD, niggas just naturally pay attention to my name. Even out here, like even in the military, they have niggas walk up to me and say, "What's up?" I could not tell you their name, but they know my damn near full government name, bro. Like, yo, what's up, BZ gang? I don't know who you are.
And why you
I don't
talking
even
to
know how
me?
you know me.
Alright, I'm ready to click on the game.
Whoa there, chump. I'm making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
What kind of jelly?
I know you want strawberry, but I got grape.
I got raspberry up in the fridge right now.
Why?
Cause we already killed the grape and the strawberry.
But why don't you have motherfucking pineapple jelly?
I want to, but Tushi too afraid to try it.
Pussy.
Only jelly I won't fuck
You know
with.
you're never gonna find out what you like until you try it, right?
Exactly. Shit, I want to try that jalapeno jelly.
Would you eat them dill pickle hot Cheetos?
Nah, bro. I just had something like that right now. That shit is not hot. I don't even fuck with pickles like that, bro. But what I do fuck with is air fried chicken. Yep. And baked beans. Yep.
What about Dickel chicken?
Dipper chicken? Yeah, I fuck with dipper
No, I
chicken.
said Dickel chicken.
I don't know what that is, sir.
Dill pickle chicken. Dickel.
No, hell no. That's nasty. That sound nasty.
That shit do sound nasty as fuck.
Dill
If
pickle
niggas
chicken.
said I had Dickel chicken at home, would you go to their house to eat?
Fuck no, niggas just be coming up with shit. Yeah, I got some, hell no. Fuck that. Baby. Somebody told you they was gonna make some dickle chicken. You eating it?
Eating what?
Dickle chicken. Dill pickle chicken. What about barbecue Lay's pork chops?
Nah, hell no.
What's wrong with barbecue Lay's pork chops, nigga?
I can see barbecue pork chops Lay's, but barbecue Lay's pork chops? Nigga, just make a regular pork chop.
Oh, you know what? Before I do that, let me do this, bro. I gotta go do something else. No, I just changed my mind real quick. I gotta try something. Defense. 4-2-5. We need that. We need that. I heard that ass was fat. Let me hit that. Front. At least you put it in there. Because if you would have just said and is, that shit would have been gay as fuck. And I only know that because Dante told me what was gay and what's not.
Every night we used to be like me.
Damn, that nigga said Dante told me what was gay and what's not. That nigga said that nigga know.
Greedy. Every night we used to be like me. A blade cooking pork and beans.
I used to wake up in the morning, brush my damn teeth, go up in the bathroom, then I'm beating meat, hop up in the shower. Girl, I've been jacking off since 1994. And now outside you, I don't wanna beat my shit no more. You got them pretty ass titties, sexy ass thighs. Girl got the long hair and sexy ass eyes. I don't wanna masturbate, I just wanna beat them cakes. Hey. What? You didn't hear the song? That's a compliment. Nigga said he been beating his meat since 1994. Ever since he met you, he don't want to masturbate no more. Nigga, that's a compliment. That is a compliment. I don't care what you say. Tell me how that's not a compliment. Alright, hold on. I just gotta, yeah. Add some of these yeahs to the yeah. Mike Johnson, yeah. What you talking about? Panda, yeah. I like to thank Kevin Gates for coming up with a language old people don't understand. even though he our age. She my little yeah. All the way retarded. What the fuck does that mean? Aight, booty. What you mean by that? Is that like a free service? Does that like you gotta qualify for that? Like how that work? Is it female booty, male booty, or you just don't care? You pansexual with it? Hold on, bro. I'm trying to come up with a defense. Oh, so it doesn't? That's gay. Boy. Alright. Cancel.
Would you rather feed the kid in Africa or be Spider-Man with your bro? Nigga, fuck that African kid. Nigga, what the fuck?
Who the fuck? Who the fuck gonna pass up the opportunity to be Spider-Man? I mean, I'd rather be Superman, but nigga, I don't live in Africa. I ain't worried about them niggas. They ain't even descendants of niggas. They the ancestors of niggas. Damn, that's bad, Dip. You racist as fuck. Hey, what would you do, nigga? World War III pop off. You get deployed, right? And some shit pop off. You end up at some one base, and you see me there.
I feel like at that point anything would be possible. I wouldn't even be surprised. I said they got desperate, huh?
Oh, that's
Calling out to
fucked
get
up.
to the call. They called.
That's fucked up.
They could have called Kobe D. Mitchell from church, and I would have been like, damn.
That's
Better
fucked
than
up.
dip ass.
That's fucked up. They ain't even got no faith in your boy to hold it down for the home team. I feel
I
you.
didn't say I ain't got no faith in you. I just said they got desperate.
And but okay, so what if you walked in and I had a picture of me on the wall with like 137 kills?
Them nigga had to be a helicopter gunner or something. Yo.
Yo, you coming?
No.
Yes, you did.
So why are you asking me?
That means tell me why you called me, boy.
Or you could have just said, why'd you call me?
What's up?
I was calling to see if you was at home, but then I seen you wasn't.
Where you at?
I'm at the crib.
Did you get some shit?
Nope.
Good dog.
He just ripped up the mats.
He always ripping them shits up.
And I just fed him. I had already took him out when I got home. He peed. Now he just staring at me weird. Come here.
We might be past this. It's storming, baby.
Nah, that nigga shit on the floor this morning.
What the fuck? Why?
Your guess is just as good as mine. I took him out this morning. Came back in 5 minutes later, nigga shit on the floor. When I tell you I tore that ass up, I tore that ass up.
Well, I shouldn't be here too much longer. Got my little hour in. Gotta iron my shoes the best I can. If I can't, I'm gonna get industrial.
Y'all got an inspection tomorrow?
Yup.
You should have been took that shit to the BX.
Nigga, I'm broke as fuck.
You could
I
have
never
taken.
took no. I never took that shit serious.
Oh no, I feel that. But for
And even
sure,
if that don't look good, I ain't gonna give a fuck.
yeah. All they gonna do is make you do that shit over again.
Yep.
Nah, if you fail it twice, you might get paperwork. But
I still wouldn't care.
shit.
Alright, though. I'm gonna see you for real.
Alright, but
Alright.
every night we used to beat our meats.
I used to beat it, turn around and eat it. I've been
What
nasty.
the
You ain't never did shit backwards?
What the fuck did you just say?
I used to beat it, turn around and eat it. Fucked your baby mama 6 times. I'm undefeated. Whatchamacallit? Girl said she's been cheated on twice to the same person. Who you think that person is? I'm saying it's gotta be her mama, bro. How 2 niggas cheat on you with the same person? How is that even possible? It's gotta be your mama, bro. Got to. Cause if it's a friend, nigga, she just... Damn, nigga, y'all just going through the friend crew?
You ready to click on the game?
Yes, hers?
Click on that dick. Click on that dick. Click on that dick. Click.
You don't like being weird?
That wasn't weird. That was good.
I mean, it could have been both.
That was just good.
I like
I'm
gay.
watching my clip I had of you yesterday.
And I didn't cheat, did I?
No, I'm watching a clip where I cooked your ass.
Oh, but did you watch where I didn't cheat and you blame me for cheating?
Nah,
Did you watch that, though?
I seen you on party.
And kick the field goal. Extra point at that.
Still shit on party, though.
Trying to accuse me of cheating. I don't cheat.
Oh, what? Nigga, say
Cheating.
it with a... Stop saying it with an S, nigga. Say it with a C. Nobody accuse you of being no bad, confident nigga. Nigga talking about cheating. Nobody accuse you of no shit like that, nigga. No, being no bad lingerie or whatever you want to call it.
I never said bed lingerie.
Welcome everyone to LSU's Tiger Stadium, one of the most intimidating environments in all of sports. This Death Valley crowd has been getting ready and hyped for this one. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the numbers.
LSU, that's his team. That's my team.
Second-ranked team, LSU Tigers. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here on the booth by Kirk Herbstreit.
What? That's not Colorado, baby. That's Notre Dame. That's blue. That's blue and gold, baby.
Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take it. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming.
Hey, Caitlin Clark's Allstate commercial ain't that bad.
They would have kept having to reshoot on Delicious because she just can't make a shot. They would have kept having to reshoot and getting her rebound.
Nigga, bro, what are you talking about? Nigga, she went 100% the other day.
Not a clutch. She just had to catch close to the rim.
He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in a great position to come up with that interception.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Cooper. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Irish. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you in field position.
What playbook? Yeah, pitch.
Aggressive and punching it in.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 open score. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here comes that LSU offense.
I don't know why y'all so tired.
This quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring it down, but that's a good play.
It's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019.
Oh, you eating.
You've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from
I'm trying to pass her the blunt. She over here stuffing up her face with the chicken from last night.
Pause.
How's that a pause moment?
She was
How?
stuffing her chicken. I mean, she was stuffing her face with that chicken from last night.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
How?
She was stuffing her face with that chicken.
I mean, she's eating. She's eating. The fuck? What do you think stuffing your face means?
That's fucking crazy. I've been stuffing my face all night last night. You see how fucking crazy that shit sounds? She was stuffing her face with that meat from last night, nigga. That's a crazy pause.
Running out of time in the pocket. He finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They're set up for
Right, that nigga gonna fuck you up.
I thought that nigga just hit me with a car. They called me with a mouth. I mean, they called me in the mouth.
You should take that nigga outside and just take off running and see what he does.
Nah, I done that before. The nigga start chasing me.
long kickoff, no chance for
You teach that nigga how to play fetch yet?
You know how? A little bit. I told him to come to yesterday with a leash. The leash he broke. He liked the little increase he got turned on him, so I told him he would bring it back to me. I didn't teach him how to drop it back.
Nice pick.
I seen that play.
That
I think my defense is tired, bro. Like, I don't know why.
I know it.
Have to be more careful with the football.
I know why now. Your coaching abilities. Got you.
You found it?
And they got it.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing
My fault.
He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, IU Bengals. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do.
My fault.
Oh, shit.
Less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
What's wrong, dude? Every night we get it out, dude. Sucking on that spaghetti.
Alright, those beans are good. I'm getting those again. You don't know about them Bush's baked beans.
Bringing it out.
You know what the recipe is? You know what the... Huh? Yeah, I know. But you know what the secret recipe is? Me neither. But I think it got something to do with that dog. You ain't never seen the commercials? I think it got something to do with that dog, bro. Maybe they got like dog milk in there or something. Think about it. It could be something that is not normal, but not harmful to humans. That can be the secret ingredient. I'm telling you.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
You ever had coffee with goat's milk instead of cow milk?
And they get him down, but that's a
Have you ever, no? Have you ever had coffee with goat's milk instead of cow's milk? Have you ever had almond milk instead of cow milk? Girl, I'm telling you. Shit, you need to try some almond milk. That shit is good.
You know where almond milk come from, dude?
Not almonds. Shit, I don't know.
Almond cows, nigga, you stupid?
Nigga, this nigga sit up.
It just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting it more.
Oh, NFL? Oh.
What's up? Yeah, I'm gonna dip on and see that rock and watch the party.
Is that pure?
one on the previous play.
Alright, just let me know. You said you getting on right now?
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Yeah, I seen it.
Introducing himself to the quarterback there.
The defender did not bite on the
Good
fake
idea.
at all. They were in a pass
We ain't talked to that nigga in a minute, huh?
Nope.
Me and you and him used to always be on the phone. Damn, what happened? That was before we really started talking to Spencer like that.
Niggas got their life together. That's what happened. I'm proud of y'all niggas.
That was before we really started talking to Spencer. It was me, you, and Pierre, before it was me, you, and Spence.
Shot short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. Drop back in coverage. Keep everything.
Look at out of the niggas you chilled with in basic,
The football to force this 4th down.
how many of y'all actually made it to y'all first duty station?
Third down completion. And here comes the
Out of the ones I actually talked to?
Yeah, that you chilled with.
Yeah, buddy. I still checking on there. My first group is like 5 hours.
That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Let's it go.
God damn it.
Catch. Finally brought down, but it's an explosive game.
I know what we gotta do.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver.
Might have to start subbing niggas out for first blood.
Down to the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
And stop leaving motherfuckers open like that. Thank you.
Deep, but
Glad this nigga overthrew him.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the trying to take a shot.
Alright, that nigga's gonna fuck you up one night.
See if Dallas tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
I had that open. And you did.
Still looking to improvise on this play. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's got some open field ahead.
On me, he not switching that motherfucker.
He was trying though. That was
Great
perfect.
hands by the defender to
So the
take
trying nigga can't get shit from me but some dick.
Oh, I did pick the right playbook. Yes, sir.
very many more times.
Back out on the field. They came up empty on the
Yeah,
last
nigga, that's what I thought. Take a shit over there like a good dog.
Begin to click now. Behind the line, it's
Yo,
he picks
Bro,
up nine,
niggas,
just
I knew
short
why
of
it's
the
so
first down,
fucking
second
hard
down.
to land a job in
Love to see
fucking
the short
league.
passing game is a great
This
go-to
is
for
so
any
long.
offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable.
you said it's hard to learn a job in New York? Nigga, ain't that like the biggest city in America?
Other things later on.
Yeah, but you gotta think though, a resume that I have together, it should be easy as fuck for me to get a job, nigga.
Mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision.
Cause like I have, so like, for the construction industry, I have like 9 different fucking certifications. It's supposed to be 100 every day. And then also got training from one of the best schools. I got training from one of the best schools in the East Coast. I have a fucking CEO, one of the biggest countries in fucking America, sponsoring me too. And niggas is not fucking with me. This is what I really going with.
What up, Pierre?
Oh, we're good on.
Welcome back, nigga.
Bro, these, I was trying to get you on yesterday, but I forgot. Nigga had work. My cousin and his little niggas was fucking shit saying that he could beat my 3 on 2K.
Nigga, what time?
Them niggas on summer break, so they could run any time.
No, I'm saying, like, what time did you try to get me on? Or what time did you
No,
get
I didn't want to call you because it was like 12 for me, so it's probably what, 11 or 10 for you. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, no, I'm not.
I was getting a haircut at that time anyway.
Got a haircut at 10 for you?
I'm over with my barber, nigga.
Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your
Did you live with your barber?
Yeah, my inmate come here.
Oh, I didn't know that nigga cut hair.
Alright, Pierre, I got a tat gun, bro. When you come down, you gotta let me give you a tattoo the size of a quarter.
This nigga already started laughing. Why you laughing?
Cause I already know where this conversation is finna go. Boy, continue to act like I'm not here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, you can answer that for me.
Bro, it's the size of a quarter, bro.
Yeah, if I didn't let you do that shit, that nigga so hell not
Bro,
letting you do that shit.
it's a year from now, bro.
Pierre, that nigga mama.
Hey, look, no, I'm gonna say this. Look, I'm gonna keep it a bug. If like if your shit starting to look decent, like I'll do it as support. But not when you like just started.
Yeah, you ain't finished.
No, nigga, I'm saying a year from now, nigga. Alexa, what's today's date?
This nigga
I'm not gonna give a fucking day.
June 23rd, 2026. You gotta let me give you the tattoo the size of a quarter.
Hey, next summer, if you should look decent, then yeah, I'll be down. But
if you like, I
nigga
look off at a catch.
nigga gonna draw a penis on my fucking head.
No, I ain't gonna do nothing fucked up, bro. Like, come on, god damn.
That's why you gotta be more serious in life, but so niggas will take you serious. You can't offer to give a nigga something that's gonna last forever and expect a nigga to let an unserious nigga do it.
But I also said the size of a quarter, so if you don't like it, it's not that much to cover up. I'm just saying, if you don't like it, you can always get it covered up because it's not that big. So I said the size of a quarter. It's big enough for me to be like, oh yeah, I did that shit.
Or you can just like actually get good at your craft and then
That's what I'm gonna do. Why you think I said a year from now,
I'm gonna keep
nigga?
it a bean. I'm not on no dick artist shit. I don't think like tattoo artists are considered like good in the field.
Nah, I didn't see some work in a year, bro.
All my life, if you actually, all my life, if your shit look good, like no diddy, like you're tattooing good, then I'll get a tattoo for you.
Bet.
You know, bro, Beezy, I started finding out like other bullshit. I could get applications for like Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, nigga, bro. Bullshit me over. But I work some bum ass job until I can get a fucking good one.
Yeah, the job is a job.
It is.
See, baby, that's why I fucks with you. I fucks with you.
Dude, you talking to me, girl. Dude, shut your shit up.
Yeah, what the fuck? This nigga barking. I can try to see if my cousin and his three on right now.
Boy, this don't have to kill, so.
My nigga Man, I don't know if you remember that nigga Man.
Yeah, I definitely didn't know that. Oh my God.
Yeah, that nigga is on 2K. That nigga always on 2K. That nigga might be unemployed. Oh, we could. Oh wait, you just said Dip only got 2K. We can't put 2K. Y'all gonna sell this shit that way?
I mean, you in the phone, I don't know.
Wrong button. Oh,
my cousin was selling
my
me
bad.
his video.
I saw this, so I got. Girl,
my
did that.
Cousin, this nigga got a pure lock.
Yeah, I'm gonna put me through hell.
I will tickle your feet, girl.
Oh, nigga, I watched this nigga play. He was getting fried. Nigga, I was like, you suck. He had a fucking little ass point guard. I was being in front of him in his mouth.
Baby, you gonna buy me a Zen for Christmas? A Zen. Why not? It's for the game. So I can always hit a perfect shot.
Nigga, you need more than a Zen. You need God to make you play good, nigga. I ain't for the Zen.
Hey, Dib, you think GOD fuck with you?
What?
You think GOD fuck with you?
Zero?
He said GOD.
I don't even hear what he said, bro. Hold on.
Do you think God mess with you?
Yeah, bro. As many situations that nigga got me out of, hell yeah.
This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work.
I don't think you can call God the N-word, bro.
First of all, second of all,
no, just admit that you're
and
wrong, bro.
third of all,
no.
First of all, second of all, third of all, God knows the type of person you are. God knows the type of person I am. If he hear me call him a slur as in, no, I'm not a felon, nigga. And technically, the 12 disciples would have been felons too. So
military installation.
That nigga can't vote. Nigga can't own a gun. Nigga can't get on a military base.
I'm not a felon, bro. I can't get in because
GED, dude.
Yes. Nigga, bro, I have a, bro, I'm not a felon. I can't get on a base because I got a controlled substance drug charge, bro. I am not a felon. I can all that shit.
That nigga can't vote, nigga can't own a gun, nigga can't live 5 miles within a school zone, nigga can't do none of that.
Whoa. First of all, that nigga hyped that shit.
I was 12, that nigga
crazy.
I was 12, that nigga told me to come plant his belly button, bro.
What the fuck?
I don't know why they got his rocks off, but it did, bro. I was playing with his belly button. Next thing I know, the room was filled with white stuff. Stuff in his ice.
I'm pretty sure I already seen that. You seen the Iran, the US base?
Yeah, it was Qatar, but
it was a Qatar, not red.
Yeah, but they warned him ahead of time, so nobody died or nothing like that. They just done it to show that they couldn't strike back. But Iran and Israel finna have a ceasefire.
I saw that too. Well, they saying Iran said they're not doing a ceasefire. Someone said that. But I just dumped it on nigga. No, I called because one of my men stationed in Qatar right now. He said that they saw him and shit, but they all got intercepted. They watched him all get intercepted in the sky.
I drink till I'm drunk, smoke till I'm high. That's all it is. Wake up to that fuck.
Can't tell me I ain't gay.
Can't tell me I ain't gay. I know I'm super gay. No, I'm super gay. The boys love luxury. That's why they all fuck with me. Out here with the moves. Like I ain't really smooth. You can't tell me I ain't gay. Can't tell me I ain't gay. I know I'm super gay. No, I'm super gay.
I saw that dig and hell no.
What? Oh, I forgot these niggas is back. Oh, Lord.
If you know what's crazy, you get it, me and that nigga come on.
No, the fuck I'm not, bro.
Yes, you are.
Y'all just did a gay song karaoke together, nigga.
You've been gay for 3 decades.
Literally, nigga, you've been gay since you was born. You've been gay longer than
NBA players.
Literally, bro, your birth certificate probably rainbow, nigga. That's how gay you are, nigga. Gay ass, nigga.
Unless you have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive
I
linemen.
can find one, by the way, bro. I forgot to tell you your gay ass that.
What?
You literally gay that both of us come on.
I'm not that gay, bro.
See, I'm not that gay. Like,
I just peeked that. That nigga said no. Bro, this nigga.
You niggas is gay, bro.
Bro, I'm straighter than Caitlyn Jenner, bro.
Oh my god.
Earlier that nigga gonna ask me would I ever eat his dick or chicken. I said, nigga, what?
I did not say that. That nigga,
Bro,
oh my god.
This nigga your uncle too, make it way worse.
Exactly, bro. The nigga gonna ask me, do I want to eat his dick or chicken? Nigga, what the fuck is dick or chicken? He said it's when he dips his dick in a pickle, he cover it in chicken.
How you dip your dick in a pickle?
You gotta ask that freak ass nigga that shit, bro.
You wrap your dick. I ain't gonna lie, if you can put your dick in that pickle, you got bigger problems, so like, so.
All I know is I was like, hell nah, bro. I don't want to dick or chicken. I wouldn't even eat no dick or chicken.
The gayest thing that's happened in any party that we all been in, that nigga.
You said what?
But the gayest shit that's ever been said in a party where all 3 of us in the same joint has been from that nigga.
No, it has not, bro. Oh my god. No, it has not. Nigga, Tavari said that shit before you even called that nigga, bro. That nigga asked me to told me to ask my girl that shit, bro.
That nigga
come on now.
Can you put that on, bro?
That nigga said dickle chicken, dill pickle chicken at first. That's what it was. And now he just changed it to some gay shit. Like, come on now.
On Kendall Jenner, I didn't say that shit.
I don't give a fuck about Kendall Jenner.
Man, I don't give a fuck about her.
What about, put that on Helen, nigga. Put that on Helen.
What's the gay shit that nigga
My point exactly.
I don't even know. The dickle chicken, that's probably the most recent gay shit.
Bro, but I didn't even say that.
That nigga said.
Bro, I'm about to clip my hold on. Clip this whole video, dude.
You don't clip it, that's not that, dude.
Yeah, cause
even though he's an old gigabyte.
I'm about
Even
to
though he's an old gigabyte to prove a point. The
that's that
gay shit
nigga.
might have been the 6 ditties. Or I ain't gonna lie, any gay shit where you talk about touching or anything like that to his own nephew is crazy. That shit probably the gayest shit.
I told you that nigga had me in a restaurant playing with his belly button, bro, because that got his rocks on.
Bro, that nigga ain't even my nephew for real.
He really is.
Yeah, you're a different breed of kid, bro. I just can't compete. Your side may find me too, kid.
Bro, for some reason, I just randomly remember when that nigga Pew had a gay roommate.
Yeah, that nigga did have a gay ass roommate.
When we contemplated stealing the nigga's shoes, that nigga had low-key had drip.
Most gay niggas can drip, man.
Yeah. Like, I'm shooting 80% field goal right now on my 2K kid. What the fuck? I've never done this shit. I started eating my shot down. I need to see next time we play a game on 2K if my shot will be cooking.
This offense operating at peak efficiency.
I'm on all these things.
And we're going to throw down on first down. Pressure is coming.
This Lakota take a bitch.
I got Lloyd marking and guarding me. I just run past this nigga every play.
Damn.
Huh?
So who's been winning?
Wait, who? Oh, that's a dumb nigga. I nigga probably down by like. He's down by 40?
Nah.
Who winning?
Me? He's really not down that much. He's down what, 23?
They do it for a second time.
That's not bad.
Finds an open target on the left side. He's not going to get there. The defense.
I remember the last nigga that talked shit to Dick on Invisible. That nigga said, you can't beat me though. You remember when Dante was talking shit to you, Dick?
Yep. That nigga still ain't played me.
That nigga Josh was talking shit about him one day too. He beat Josh ass. Well, you don't know Josh.
Passes for 40. Tackled at the 44. Good enough for a first down.
But did you know, man, that nigga Josh ain't talked since like April? I mean, since like.
I was gonna ask about that nigga yesterday.
Yeah, man, that nigga ain't talked since like March. That nigga mad at me.
For why?
Basically, I was talking to this girl, and then he started talking to the girl after I started talking to her. And then I started talking back to the girl. And then he started talking back to the girl. And now he mad at me. I don't care. They got too many holes in this world to be mad over one.
Way too many.
I mean, I
oh.
feel like, you feel me? I was talking to her first. So if anybody should be mad, it should be me. But I mean, you feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with friendly competition.
Did he know or not?
Yeah, that nigga knew. I knew he was talking to her too when he started talking to her. But I'm like, shit, I guess the nigga trying to compete. And then I started talking to her. I was like, I don't care no more. But then the nigga's already mad. That's what I'm doing, sir.
I had a cuss out a nigga at the fucking subway today, guys. Bro, look, it's this crackhead, right? But like, usually you be leaving him alone, but this nigga was like, oh damn, like there was some, like these two little kids got on the bus. Oh, not on the bus, on the fucking train, right? And this nigga just started saying, look, come here, I need to tell you something. And the kids just ignored him like they should have. Like they should have, and then he said, don't fucking ignore me. The kids kept on walking. He said, said, no, come here before I slap your mother and piss him out. He started saying crazy shit like that. And then, yo, like, I let it go the first time. He just wouldn't stop. I ain't gonna lie to that nigga, shut the fuck up. And then he just stared at me. The nigga could tell that nigga was just gone. But he just didn't say nothing after that. It was like 2 little kids. It was probably like 8 or 9.
Damn.
We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. A lot of time in the pocket now.
Got burned.
That deep shot is caught for a big game. What an electric play. Suddenly went in scoring position down to the 24. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. There's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They'll hand it off. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little
Fuck.
more time.
The freshman making an impact play there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game.
He's gonna call that sucker, bitch.
That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
They attack the deep middle of this defense, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Yo, my 2K player dunked to someone and sat on that nigga neck. Oh, shit.
Nigga sound like me for real.
That nigga never dunked on my brother.
I know I have.
In real life?
Yeah.
I think it was, what the fuck you said? You dunked on dip or something?
Nah, I didn't dunk like in a pickup game. I just don't like dunking because I don't like contact.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive?
I caught an alley where it was a putback and the nigga jumped and I dunked it. And like the niggas like
You
right in
could,
front
like,
of
you
me.
really could just do easy putback dunks. You just don't.
I be scared, bro.
Offense moving backwards.
Niggas don't realize. Niggas always say if they was that tall, they'd dunk everything. No, they wouldn't, boy. That shit, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
I done seen Derrick Rose injury way too much to just be wanting to jump freely. But I can't. Niggas, that's how niggas get hurt. Especially being in the Air Force, boy. Niggas be probably like a motherfucker.
Here comes the point after attempt.
They do it. Niggas come out of the firehouse pickup game with like 5 red bumps on their body, 5 scratches, like busted lip.
Alright, this is about to be a dumbass question. Don't laugh at me. So in Air Force basic training, do you have to, does everybody have to take one flight in one of those big ass planes?
What do you mean?
Like the planes that are always flying, those C5,
Yeah.
C3s, Does everybody have to fly in that bitch? Like in the cargo spot or something like that?
Like fly them themselves or be able
No,
to get
no,
them?
like be a passenger in one, or is that just certain job? Is that just certain job things? Job, certain jobs.
That's not really a dumb. That's not really a dumbass question.
Fuck no, you don't get to do that shit. But if that's your job, getting out of test school, then yeah, you gonna do that shit eventually. But
Yeah, so it depends on what job you get.
yeah, really, almost any career field can do that though. Cause sometimes those type of plans take people like on a deployment or whatever. So
Yeah, because my best friend Elio was transportation. He was a truck driver, but he had to fly in a fucking whatchamacallit with the motherfucking truck.
yeah.
Yeah. So I was just wondering, because I mean it's Air Force, and I don't know if everybody gotta specialize in air, because I know everybody in the Navy gotta know how to swim.
Yeah, but you can't specialize in air, nigga. You specialize in air every day when you breathe, nigga.
But I mean, like, being in the air, like, if something happened, like, say y'all in a fucking cargo junk going somewhere, and the shit pop off, you know, and something happened, nigga, do y'all gotta know how to parachute and shit, and...
That's certain jobs.
Okay.
Yeah, like, with BZ might not ever get in a fucking plane unless he is deployed, for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, my dog.
You gonna change it to?
I want to do the OSR or I want back to security program.
Yeah, you got to do gauge duty for like 6 months.
That's cool. It's better than what I do now. Nigga, stop chilling on my couch, nigga. Before I come chill on that ass.
I'd be scared if I was a dog.
Good thing you're not there, little boy.
Check this out. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game.
In an era that we live in right now, everyone's to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense.
Fuck you, little boy.
The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience.
How's that a fuck
Instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage,
Did you trust him everyone to fuck with us?
basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Game is game.
Yep, I can't see. My dog is in my face. Oh my god, I still caught it. Nigga, you ass.
I was on the receiver, nigga.
Bro, Carlos, Pierre, this nigga threw a pick, and I couldn't even see. And that nigga threw it right to me.
I was, no, my quarterback did. I was on the receiver.
Nigga, you can't play receiver, can
you? Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can
walk on.
You can walk on.
I didn't even know that. I thought when you try to do that, I could push you back at quarterback.
You can't do it online, but if you're in a dynasty, you can.
Nigga, this is online.
Nigga, it's an online dynasty. Like in the play, in the no, nigga, in the.
I ain't gonna lie there, bro. Just take a break real quick and think.
Bro, I'm telling you. In the fucking CFP shit, bro.
Nigga, you be CFP, nigga, you be seeing child pornography, nigga, what?
It's like a jiggling.
I did not miss y'all niggas. Sound like me for real.
I don't know, what the fuck that? I'm talking to my dog. Well, my dog just got up and started licking me when I made that noise. Chill. I can't do that, you trust me.
Bro, what you training your dog to do, man?
Oh, this nigga laying on me. Look at me. I kept coughing.
Eventually, it's going to cost him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bro, this nigga got my whole mouth wet, bro.
Bro, what?
Bro, this nigga just laying on me, dude. Nigga just licking my face. Dude, you are ass. This nigga done caught the same play 4 times, and the shit didn't work.
Bro, the niggas are open though. That's the bad part about it.
What you think my field percentage is right now? Points.
You said, huh?
This is my field goal percentage right now. I got 51 points.
Oh shit! No, my dog, listen to me. Come on, bro, chill. You scored?
Well, it's an incompletion here.
Field goal percentage probably like 88.
Just to make sure they don't
Yeah, I was mad because I got an 82. I ain't gonna lie, I've never shot this game in my career game. I used to be like around 50.
Get your dick out of my mouth.
I got it. Wait, Dib, what happened to your 2K?
I deleted that shit.
Why'd you just got mad?
Cause neither me or Spencer can actually get on, basically. The nigga think he like the refugee or some shit while 2 countries at war. That nigga not.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one.
Wait, Dib, how you know Spencer?
I know that nigga from back in the day.
In real life.
I'm saying, like, how'd you meet that nigga?
Ex-best friend.
They both done crack up the butt together. Yo, this nigga look at my toes.
Nah, that nigga is my homeboy's homeboy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
That's what it is.
We used to party, we all used to party together and shit.
That is not what that nigga asked.
What?
That nigga
Says you're a bitch in real life?
I thought it was kind of crazy. You know, he was a... No, this nigga is he's just not my type of person. When I first met him, he was a fucking car guy. That nigga like racing and all this shit. And then I found out... No.
That's how the autistic are, bro. You gotta look at the
What? The nigga just asked me how, bro, how'd y'all meet? And then he asked if, yeah, nigga ain't never really acted like a bitch, bro. Like, nigga's just weird, bro. I thought the nigga was kind of crazy at first. Nigga's just weird.
He a bitch in real life?
I don't know, he's white, bro. White people are just fucking weird. And most of them are a bitch in real life. But half them niggas are crazy as fuck.
You said I don't go out that nigga. He a bitch or not?
Nah, I don't think he is.
Nigga, we should not have had to give you a whole thesis statement. I heard my name, bro.
Thesis statement. I heard thesis statement sounds like my
name, bro. Did she say my name?
Yeah, because who said that? Shonda sent your message finally. She said you acting like me.
Well, she cares just 2 hours later.
That nigga Tavares said, yeah, she cares just 2 hours later.
Well, I wasn't fucking dead, yo.
Oh, man.
Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception in the very first.
Is it bugging if I get 3 jobs?
Nah.
That's my phone.
Yeah, she probably did just get out of work.
She got a job?
Yeah, she just moved back to Orange. And she's staying with her mama. Of course she got a job. Would you want to be
Was she
stuck
with
in
the
the
same
house with
girl?
your grandma?
You said,
What?
huh, Pierre?
He with the same girl?
Them niggas are
Unfortunately.
locked in, bro. You know them niggas get married in December.
No, the fuck?
Wait,
Says
hold on,
who?
wait, Div, can she hear us?
No.
Yeah, no. That's why them
Oh,
niggas
okay.
speaking in tongues.
Div, didn't you get somebody pregnant?
Something like
Just say
that.
yes or no. I'm not gonna ask too many questions.
Something like that.
Do you like dick up your butt?
Second down after that
No, I don't.
That's not the answer I
That nigga ain't
expected.
say that shit. That nigga ain't say that shit confident at all.
Y'all ain't gonna lie, I didn't really expect it. Really, to the sad thing.
I mean, it's really crazy because I wasn't expecting that either. And that's bad. You ask a 4-year-old man if he like dick in a butt, you surprised he say no? That's crazy.
That is crazy. That nigga said, nigga was not confident.
I mean, to each their own.
Damn, how am I missing this?
Nah, bro, Pierre, you missed it, bro. When you had your game, I remember me and this nigga Spencer had gotten an argument over the most dumbest shit ever. Basically, I think I called Dip old best friend a bitch. And this nigga Spencer got so mad, bro. He's like, he'll beat your ass, he'll knock you out, this, that. No. That's not what happened. My point was, they was glazing Dip old best friend, right? Keep in mind, the nigga like 30-something now. And I'm like, bro, he can't fight as well as he could when he was 18 as he can now when he's 30-something. It's just not gonna happen. And you would have thought I cussed out this nigga Spencer whole bloodline the way he was riding behind this nigga, bro. This nigga was like, he'll beat your ass, this, that. And I'm like, bro, I never said, if he can, I never said he couldn't. My whole thing is, he can't fight as well as he can now as he could 12 years ago. He just can't, like, nobody's gonna be able to. Like, what the fuck? That's literally how age works. That's like saying LeBron plays exactly as good as he does now as he did fucking 12 years ago. He just doesn't. And I'm a LeBron fan and I admit that. He just doesn't. Because that's how time works. But allegedly, the reason Spencer was dick riding so hard behind that nigga is because that nigga had beat Spencer ass and knocked him out. So he was like Debo.
Spencer just a bitch that can't fight them.
She was sounding like that's where he got all them guns.
I mean, the way I see it, anybody that takes boxing lessons can't fight.
Does he take boxing lessons?
Well, he took boxing lessons. He used to go train at Jesse James
That nigga
Warehouse.
wasn't going nowhere with that shit.
That nigga's probably trying to tell his spar how to fucking spar.
You want soda?
Hey, don't ever pick him up.
You want soda?
Kickoff team is out on the field.
You want soda? Daddy has soda? Baby, can I have a
So
soda?
it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25.
Got you. I got you.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick.
That was good.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
But you remember the other week you were saying how much you hated New York niggas?
Off the play fake.
What?
I said, you remember the other day you was talking about how much you hated New York niggas?
I do hate New York niggas, bro. niggas that accent is weird. Well, it's changed now because y'all niggas don't say yo and son all the fucking time. That's a good thing, but y'all's accent is fucking annoying as
Nah,
fuck.
Brooklyn niggas, that's how Brooklyn niggas talk.
Throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Nah, we still say like son, that's like what Brooklyn niggas be saying.
That's what
Nah,
niggas always be
but
saying, though, bro.
my generation, them niggas say that shit every other word. You know what I'm saying, son? Hey, yo, son. Hey, we was down the street, son. Yo, hey, say, son, on my mother, son. Bro, like, nigga, just get the sentence finished, nigga. Like, god damn.
Tricky situation here. Third and very long inside
You
your
don't
own
want to dish
20.
your shit like
I
that,
want you to
Pierre?
risk the
The only
intent.
You,
Pierre I know
hey,
would have never done no shit like
look,
that, so
Pierre
I'm not
can't
gonna lie.
say it don't be like that, though. Cause I know that nigga done experienced that
Nah,
shit.
they really be like, oh, like they like old Brooklyn saying that niggas my age and we don't be saying that shit.
The old Pierre I know would have never let no shit like that slide. Niggas
They
got
even say
songs.
nothing crazy. Y'all niggas just trying to instigate shit.
Yo,
Big time gamble coming up. Coach going for it. This
do you have a
close to his own
treadmill?
end zone.
Think I'm
Yeah.
outside.
No.
What do you
Quarterback
mean you want
escapes the
Tubby?
pocket and takes off.
Come get
This
this
looks like
shit.
another shot right here. And that is interception number
Alright, bro, I'm on the
5 as
way.
the nightmare performance
Alright.
continues. Did he take it all the way? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great run.
I'll be back.
At 2020. Right now.
What?
I knew nothing about college sports. At Six Flags, they had, back in the day, they had college basketball.
Uh-huh.
You know which one I chose to get?
What?
Florida Gators.
Why?
I don't know, because I knew nothing about college schools.
You probably like the Gatorhead or the colors.
I guess. And it was a regular basketball. Now that, like when I was looking at how like, it was like green and orange. I don't know what color. I know it's green, but it was like dots.
Okay.
Green, it was like tie-dye, yeah. But now that I'm thinking about it, I was like, dude, I could have chose different school and picked Florida Gators.
Hmm?
And I knew nothing about college schools. Those orange, blue, and green.
I'm pausing.
See if these adjustments work.
By the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He'll pitch it. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
And now to try for 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they'll get into the end zone for 2 points. Now it's a 15-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Little. Tackling at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They earned the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
The pocket breaking down.
Oh my God.
Moving out of the pocket now. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
They're serious. The offense going for it inside their own 30. trying for a fourth down completion. Receiver makes the grab. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
First and 10, looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The sack on first down, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's complete downfield. And wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down.
We're in the age of a mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the bristles.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another passing strike for his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. Oh, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage. But right now, it is not working.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Here comes a jet sweep. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's got some space. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals.
And looking for a big play here. And this he's dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Second down play coming up.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a big butt comes and it wants to make you nut,
They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense
The
to be able to
PMs?
sit back and play
don't know.
zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your
Got the
defensive
fucking
front.
awareness of a turtle, bro. That nigga's on a
Nigga, just stop talking, bro.
That nigga's on a Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
The offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He'll take a deep shot. Here's a interception. Losing track. Going the other way. Can they catch him?
That nigga done took like 8 of them hoes.
Across the 40. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
What you guys say about me being on Assassin's Creed?
I said that nigga on Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yeah. It was free, and I got bored of everything.
Everybody done done that before. Everybody done downloaded your bullshit game. Just because they got bored before. That's what I did that on me.
I wouldn't call Assassin's Creed good, so I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, maybe. I don't know, I ain't never played it. Last time I played was Black Flag.
The only one I fucked with was Valhalla. This one not bad, though.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Play Valhalla or not?
Movement here from the tight end.
No, last time I played was Black Flag. I think that was like 4. I don't know what number they're on now. They're on like 12.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Yeah, they be putting on a bunch
Keep
of them.
feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown.
This running back is having
It's
a
14.
career game here today. You know, the defense, they've had the entire first half,
They are
halftime,
14.
come up with some adjustments.
Yep.
Nothing that they are coming up with is working. On this offense, they continue to give this back more chances. So
Didn't they put a new one out?
Yeah, 2024. Got Assassin's Creed Shadows. Assassin's Creed Metal Net.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is
Is Black Flag good?
and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking right, this one's caught. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete.
Oh, wow.
First down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progression. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. He's moving out of the pocket.
Ah, come on.
Making him for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
I ain't gonna lie. As long as it's wild, fuck with this Heavy space.
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Extra point up and put a 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for loss.
Quarterback looking to scramble. And the ball to the ground. And the defense jumps on the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side. And they'll get him down that time. The completion makes it second and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hold on. Wow, what a touchdown. Shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Third and short now for the offense with a plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? He's moving out of the pocket.
What the fuck?
And he's running after a big game. The offense will be set up.
Nigga, that is not who I threw that ball to. The nigga I threw the ball to missed it.
This offense late in this game, you go play action pass on third down. But a lot of times you're caught up on the quarterback trying to sell it. I think the entire offense does their job here. The defense is out of position.
Come on.
This one is getting ugly.
Great job here by the play caller.
Good pass.
Appreciate that, little daddy.
Create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football.
How's that not my ball?
Unfortunately, they
Cause like a dog on it.
Ball lady.
That's my ball.
Offense is back on the field. The fumble the last time out.
They laid the ball up down there and caught time out. That's our ball.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Well, to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. He brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go on fourth down. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call will works out perfect. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Irish. This offense is still clicking.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game,
No.
but player of the week in the whole sport.
No.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they recover the onside kick. Looks like they've been
See the
practicing
worst because I never dropped it as well.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set it down for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a
No,
good job
homie.
of getting him out of bounds.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Throws the ball to the left after plenty of time in the pocket. Excellent protection. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. First down and goal. Defense better regroup after that big gain. It's first and goal just outside the 5. He snaps it to the quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Go.
Let's it go.
Great fucking dick.
Decent yardage.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into.
Puppy
but
dog,
the
puppy
quarterback's
dog.
accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown.
Good ball. Good ball, boy.
Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Pierre, if I'd have told you a year ago I named my dog LeBron, would you believe me?
Yeah.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
LeBron. You thirsty? Mama. LeBron.
Dog teams come on the field now.
Sitting there, my dog twerk. Sitting there, that nigga twerk.
Hey, yo, Troy, come here.
Twerk, get your ass over here.
Hey, Twerk, stop eating that damn food.
Twerk, stop shitting everywhere. Twerk, get your dick out of dip ass.
What?
I'm kiss that, boy.
Niggas look like you're out, man.
It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Notre Dame comes
No, let's go to this shit again. Nigga trying to attack me by looking my face. Chill.
Now he's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is
It's
tackling
Bob,
this
huh?
offense inbounds so that
LeBron,
clock will keep ticking.
LeBron James. LeBron. say the nigga gay. I just say these niggas want gay as gay what I had a nigga thing. The nigga on the way to my take it to the paint. That nigga grab my ass, I told his ass nigga take it to the paint. Nigga wanna easy, I'm just trying to look away. He get a bit more fun from the back, but I'm just pulling hard gay. I mean gay for real, I'm playing, I just ain't want the bitch. That bitch a fat hoe with a fat dick, with a fat ass dick. Nah, what the fuck? Cause her channel on a beat, he just did on the beat. Freaky ass bitch, wanna eat the dick just like some meat. Eat the dick just like some meat.
Nigga,
He finna
what the
back the
fuck are
normal
you
beat.
saying?
He finna beat, not beat the teach, and I beat the teach, he make me speak. I wouldn't even say the nigga gay. I just say these niggas want gay as they don't have a nigga thing. Took it to the paint. The nigga grabbed my ass, I told his ass, take it to the paint. Nah, one day I'm gonna run away with my game bitch and take it to the paint. Nah. I wouldn't even say the nigga gay. I just say these niggas gay, I had a nigga thing. Take it to the paint. The nigga grabbed my ass, I told his ass, take it to the paint.
But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal.
I'm playing. I just ain't want the bitch. That's the play who was that bitch with a fat ass dick. No, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna do it, man. Yeah, I think it's wrong.
That's another big sack for this defense.
Cause I'm trying on the beat, he just laid on the beat. Freaking ass bitch. Wanna eat the dick to like some meat. Eat the dick to like some meat. Skipping the back and on my beat. Beefing the beat, now beat the cheek. When I beat the cheek. I didn't even say the nigga gay. I just said the nigga like gay and I had a nigga thing.
Remember we was freestyling on the drive to Kalahari the one time?
Yeah. I ain't really freestyle like that bitch out there.
Yeah, I think it was you. Wasn't you driving?
Yeah. That nigga stayed on his feet. That nigga stayed on his feet, bro. That nigga broke 2 sacks. I wouldn't even say these niggas gay. I just say these niggas want gay as they would have had a nigga thing.
It's Johnson. That's a big game before he goes out
That's
of
real.
bounds. It's going to move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know what that nigga mean by that, though?
Not really, but I don't want to know.
He'll just say these niggas wasn't gay as they would have had a nigga thing.
Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on.
I wouldn't even say that nigga rich. That nigga just ain't rich as he can have me think. Really?
From the gun, he looks for an open man.
I keep buying all this shit, all this expensive shit, find out it's on sale.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Which was. What if you named your dog a twerk? Should have named him that instead of a twerk.
The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. We better make
The sack on the play could not escape the pass rush. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Throw the ass in a circle. Throw the ass in a circle.
Very long, looking to throw. Here comes a deep shot.
Dude, what if you had a wedding and I start twerking at your shit?
What?
So what if you had a
We
wedding?
both started twerking together.
Like, what if we start twerking on you at your wedding? What would you do?
Probably laugh at y'all niggas. What a... It's alright.
That's gay. No, my dog started licking me. Chill. Just chill, bro.
The niggas trying to see you twerk, nigga.
Just chill, bro. Every time I say some gay shit, that nigga start licking me. That nigga be licking me a lot.
It's an explosive game. It got him, but the game.
Your dog traumatized, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't think he got his paws on my soda. Like, he's trying to give me a soda for some reason. Freak out,
Let's fly to the wideout.
Yeah, but you low-key was coming back. I was bullshit.
I was.
I was just throwing that motherfucker up. Okay, so I was gonna say blue. Hell no, I had to get my ball real quick.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one
spot to another
to affect the rhythm of the pass rush.
Like literally.
Tigers, and the beatdown continues. And now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Shotgun is probing the secondary. And he grabs it with a two-point try to build this lead even more. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one way. Now the kicking team has...
Fuck that nigga caught that time out of him to the call that shit. What the fuck? That nigga shit, what?
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its
job. Take me a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Take me a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
I bet.
Hey Tremaine.
What up?
Do you
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take
do I twerk it in the middle of the night when I'm asleep?
Nigga,
what
the Nigga, what the fuck?
Alright, the blue for your girl, I got the chicks for your girl.
Looking to throw here.
He said fuck these bitches, fuck with these bitches like nigga, I'm out there for a garbage.
Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Chris, this offensive
that nigga stand, that nigga know he want him a bite.
There's a shot toward the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game that he couldn't hold on.
That nigga might just not be able to catch, bro.
Can I get a bite of it?
Yeah, can he get a bite of it? That nigga said no with a mouth.
Yeah, but throw it.
I thought it was nuts, nigga.
He said he'd get a mouth of you. Damn, nigga, why your hands so covered in sticky shit? That cookie couldn't have been that good, nigga.
Cause you get us covered in my sticky shit.
He said, Pierre said get some of his sticky shit.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in one-on-one battles with the
receivers and
DBs. Here's a great example up front.
No cats and six
sucking his fingers and humming at the same. What the fuck?
You thinking about me?
That nigga said you thinking about me. That nigga gay. He was just sucking his finger like in and out, in and out, in and out when I said that. Yes,
he said I was taking it one more time and then go down.
Going for a big play downfield.
Oh my God!
You hear what I said?
He said, he wanted me to explain how you was sucking it one more time because he almost done. He's definitely a dick.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket,
Yeah,
trying to create.
What?
That nigga said what?
That's when you draw the line that up. If that nigga saying big ass dick. Long guy car.
Oh my God.
What?
attempt an onside kick.
What you complaining for, nigga?
It looks like the hands
And that
team
is
were
big
able
not
to
a
recover the
mistake.
football.
That nigga was gay. I mean, that shit was good.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on field. This has been a monumental
That nigga wanna lick your fingers for you, nigga.
It's almost
Okay.
Nigga just like me, for real.
here. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else
Really?
you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball.
Literally, nigga, that's like a mama a bitch.
Receivers can execute
What?
when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost us.
Catch made on the right side. The ball is loose.
don't know who this is
Bounces
outside.
past the sideline, out of
You think I
bounds.
can score with a minute 25 left?
Yep.
First down here for this
Can I
offense.
touch you with 25 left?
Nah. 26.
Oh, are you?
Minutes.
It's a different question, though.
Nigga, you gay. That nigga this said, are you? Is the question. That nigga want you to say something for him.
That nigga getting jealous.
I mean,
I'll make you curl your toes.
What he say?
you see him make you feel your toes. That nigga ain't. Dude, nobody pay you to be that gay, bro. You just stay gay on your eye.
I get paid to be gay.
Y'all niggas get paid.
We know.
Yeah, that's
Seeing you
why
on the
that's just a
corner.
lifestyle.
Y'all niggas get paid.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. At least I
I've been doing this
do.
shit for the love of the game.
That's the problem.
It's both. I mean, that's an NBA player getting paid and doing it for the love of the game. That's why.
Dude, you got 16 sacks and you still lose.
I was just about to say.
Oh, that shit sound crazy coming off my dick. I mean, coming off the tongue.
What?
I said the nigga had 16 sacks.
Oh, but like, I ain't gonna like coming off your tongue is worse than coming off
I
the
didn't
you
say
should
that
just spit
shit.
it up there.
Yes, you
I
did.
didn't say that shit. I didn't.
Just say coming off my tongue.
Oh, I didn't.
At least you didn't. Never mind.
Yeah, shut up, nigga.
It could have been worse.
How could it have been worse, dude?
I'm not
Please,
saying.
Can I like you?
No, I'm good.
I thought I seen a nigga with my dick in his butt.
That's another touchdown for these guys. I mean, they have had a day the adrenaline.
Hey, Dick, can you give us a lazy twerk?
Receivers, the offensive line.
I want an energetic play.
Has been dominant.
I can give you both. But you gotta pay for
That
it.
shit at 2x speed like Uncle on TikTok.
What?
Formation with
Yeah, nah, I ain't that good, but
You gotta stop saying you're not that gay. They say you're not gay.
I said I'm not that good.
What? That's you so much.
That nigga just lied. That nigga
That's
just
even
said
worse.
he's not that gay.
I said good. He said he want me to twerk 2x speed. I ain't that good, nigga.
Why are you licking that nigga's shoe? You know that nigga Dip used to lick windows.
Well, if I would have like theoretically speaking, right, I would have visited you with mine now, right? And I put my balls in some peanut butter. Would your dog lick it off my shoes?
Nah, that nigga don't like peanut butter.
sets up a second down.
That peanut butter?
Yeah, that nigga don't like peanut butter like that.
Or you don't?
Second down, we're gonna throw it.
Well, time I can put my balls in.
Tavares
I ain't
tried.
gonna lie, you might just have your balls out, that nigga might just start licking your shit.
Rena, you not getting no soda, girl?
Nah, for real, that nigga was just licking Dante's shoe. Nigga's shoe ain't got no flavor on it, none of that. That nigga just licking that nigga dick.
And that nigga raw dogging this shit.
That nigga said he raw dogging that shit, Dante.
Tell him I got next.
He said type shit, come on. He said that for you and said you got next, Pierre.
Oh, yeah, we said
Get down.
He said why next, do it at the same time.
We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball.
That nigga PS speechless.
I just didn't hear what you said. I don't know.
That nigga said, yeah. That nigga said,
I just love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done.
that nigga, you know what I said?
No, nigga, you didn't say nothing.
I said, that nigga said, why next? Why not at the same time?
I like that idea. I like when he put it down.
That nigga can smell that shit.
Oh, we're gonna just make a circle jerk out of it.
That nigga did say y'all can just make a circle jerk out of it.
This how he wanted going.
Why you think I said make a circle jerk out of it?
You might have to put an age restriction on him.
Yeah, no, for real, nobody over 25. Nobody over 23. Nobody over 21.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, dude. We do be having to get around a bunch of like dumb 20-year-old niggas.
Nobody younger than 18.
Cause your generation is gay.
Nobody older than 12.
I like that idea.
This nigga just stupid.
That nigga jumped and got that bitch.
You do that to me, Lux.
Call me Primetime Willie Sports.
He got his mouth open. No, don't bite that cord, boy. Before I bite your cord, boy.
Cause you got that twat monkey. Jeez.
What the fuck? That nigga just said she got that twat monkey. What the fuck does that even mean? The trap house? Hell nah.
They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan.
Would you fuck with a girl if her spam name or her Instagram name was the trap house?
No. Trap is literally in her name. No, I'm good.
They're not going to have any chance of coming
I think it just sounds.
One thing about this is
And then a house, niggas live in that shit. So, no, all good.
It's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Fastball is incomplete as time expires.
Is that her on the camera?
How about I just spit on it?
Alright. Y'all play y'all's gay ass up, 2K. I'm going to Armor.
Are you gonna stay in the party? What time the fuck?
I'm going to game chat.